Okay guys, meet Blue. Now Blue is a great little French bulldog, and when I say she's a great little French bulldog, what I mean is that she's got a super funny little personality. She likes to snuggle up in the bed with you and on the couch, and she generally is pretty funny to be around. But I tell you one thing about these little dogs like this, man, are they hard to housebreak. I mean, this little dog right here has almost caused me to pull all my long hair right out of my head because she's just not very hygienic, and that kind of holds true for that breed and a lot of other breeds of small dogs especially, you know. So one of the things that really stands in the way of Blue being able to be housebroken easily is the fact that she's very environmentally sensitive, and so when you take her outside, if it's wet or if it's cold or if it's windy, she gets real upset, you know, and she just can't potty. And as soon as you bring her back in the house where it's warm and dry and quiet, then she can potty. Now, part of that's natural, okay, but also what happens with these little dogs, and it happened with this dog in particular, is owners start off by, you know, potty training them using wee pads and stuff like that. Well, I'm pretty much 100% against that, guys, and the reason is that once you start a dog on potty pads, then it's my experience that the odds of successfully weaning them off of those potty pads 100%, it's going to be tough for a normal person to do. And when a normal person can't do it, the dogs get shifted over to somebody like me. And although I can do it, man, does it take a lot of work. When I find myself facing a tough situation like this, I tend to fall back on simple, fundamental rules of dog training. Over and over again in these videos, you hear me say that a tired dog is a good dog. Well, that's an especially useful line of thinking when you're dealing with housebreaking puppies. A tired puppy is an easy puppy to housebreak, and here's why. I know for sure that when my puppy's been napping, that its body has been processing waste. I mean, that's just a simple biological imperative, right? You feed them and water them, and then while they're resting, their body processes that food and water, and you end up with some waste byproducts. And when a puppy gets up, when they wake up, when they get up and they start moving around, their body says, oh, we have these waste products, now it's time to get rid of them. Well, sometimes, you know, you'll take a puppy outside, and like I said, with these environmentally sensitive dogs, the wind, the rain, the heat, the cold, the noise from next door, it just kind of overwhelms them and they can't calm down enough to potty. Well, here's how you get over that. There's an inverse relationship between exercise and anxiety. So I know that if I can exercise the puppy, I will lower the puppy's anxiety and increase its need to eliminate waste, because bodies always eliminate waste in anticipation of exercise. So it's twofold strategy. I lower the anxiety, plus I increase the physical need of the dog's body to eliminate waste. It's a super solid strategy, and it works almost every time. So, if you find yourself in a situation where you're having a hard time housebreaking your little dog, don't give up and go back to the potty pads. Just follow a simple strategy of supervision, confinement, and outside time with exercise. That's it. You know, and while you're outside getting your exercise, hey, go ahead and knock out some real basic training, guys. And if you'll looky here, what I've been doing in this video is simple, basic obedience training, working on heeling and jumping and going slow and going fast and working on balance and working on staying, okay? So you need that anyway. Okay, so why not integrate your housebreaking and your obedience training into one series of exercises? If you do, I promise you're going to be happy, because you're going to end up with a dog that'll come and be still and it has good manners. And part of having good manners is not pottying in the house. Okay, so get out there, guys. Get to climbing, get to jumping, get to balancing, get to having big adventures, and housebreak those puppies.